Welcome to Vintage Homey, where we embrace the charm of simpler times. Today we're transforming your space into a cozy winter book, Nook with Cottagecore vibes. Discover 12 enchanting ideas to create a magical reading retreat, perfect for curling up with a good book as snow falls outside. Let's get inspired. Imagine transforming a corner of your room into a rustic haven with wooden shelving crafted from reclaimed barn wood. Its grains telling stories of bygone eras. The shelves are uneven, adding to the organic cottagecore appeal, lined with mossy edges and subtle carvings of leaves and vines. In winter, they hold stacks of leather-bound books, interspersed with pine branches dusted in faux snow, creating a forest-like depth. The look is earthy and timeless, with warm amber tones that glow under soft light, evoking the feel of a woodland cabin. As you run your fingers over the textured wood, it feels sturdy yet inviting, grounding you in nature's embrace. The air around it carries a faint scent of cedar, enhancing the sensory escape. This setup not only organizes your reads but invites hours of peaceful immersion, where the outside world fades, replaced by the quiet rustle of pages and the comforting solidity of natural materials. It's a visual symphony of simplicity and warmth, perfect for winter's introspective days. Picture a delicate canopy of twinkling fairy lights draped over your book nook, resembling stars captured in a winter night sky. Strung from wooden beams or a simple frame, the lights are soft white with occasional golden hues, woven through sheer lace curtains for a dreamy, ethereal effect. In cottagecore style, add dried lavender bundles and feather-like ornaments hanging gently, swaying like snowflakes. The overall look is magical and intimate, casting gentle shadows that dance across book spines and create pockets of glow. It feels like stepping into a fairy tale, with the warmth of the lights countering winter's chill, wrapping you in a cocoon of serenity. The subtle hum of the lights adds a soothing auditory layer, while the visual sparkle invites wonder and relaxation. This transformation turns a mundane corner into a luminous sanctuary, where reading becomes an enchanted ritual, the lights reflecting off frosted windows to amplify the cozy isolation from the cold outdoors. Envision an oversized armchair upholstered in soft, faded floral fabrics, nestled in your book nook like a throne from a vintage storybook. Layered with quilted cushions in muted greens and creams, it exudes cottagecore comfort, accented by embroidered pillows featuring woodland motifs like deer and acorns. For winter, drape it with faux fur throws in ivory, mimicking fresh snow, and position it near a small side table holding a lantern. The look is inviting and textured, with curves that hug the space, creating a focal point of indulgence. It feels incredibly soft and enveloping, like sinking into a cloud, the fabrics warming against the skin and providing insulation from drafts. The haven promotes deep relaxation, where the chair's depth allows for perfect posture while lost in pages, the surrounding elements fostering a sense of security and nostalgia. This setup transforms reading into a luxurious escape, blending visual charm with tactile bliss for those long winter evenings. Transform your book nook with natural accents of pine cones and berries, scattered artfully on shelves and tables for a foraged forest vibe. Collected from evergreens, the pine cones are clustered in woven baskets, some gilded lightly for a subtle shimmer, paired with crimson holly berries in glass jars. In cottagecore fashion, integrate dried ferns and birch bark for layering, evoking a winter woodland harvest. The look is organic and festive, with earthy browns and pops of red against neutral backdrops, creating visual interest and depth. It feels fresh and alive, the texture's rough yet delicate, inviting touch and stirring memories of outdoor rambles. The subtle pine aroma mingles with berry sweetness, enhancing the sensory immersion and combating winter's staleness. This decor not only beautifies but connects you to nature, making the nook a breathing extension of the season, where every glance reveals new details, fostering creativity and peace amid the cozy confines. Curate a collection of vintage books to anchor your cottagecore book nook, their aged spines in faded hues of burgundy and gold lining the shelves like treasured artifacts. Seek out editions with embossed covers featuring botanical illustrations or fairy tales, stacked horizontally and vertically for eclectic charm. In winter, interspersed with seasonal tomes on folklore, their pages yellowed and crisp. The look is scholarly yet whimsical, with dust jackets adding patina and a sense of history, transforming the space into a timeless library corner. It feels nostalgic and reverent, the weight of the books grounding, while flipping through them releases a musty, comforting scent that envelopes the air. This collection invites exploration, where the visual allure of mismatched bindings sparks imagination, and the tactile experience of handling them deepens the reading ritual. It's a heartfelt nod to simpler times, making your winter nook a portal to stories past, filled with warmth and wonder. Drape hand-knitted blankets over furniture and walls in your book nook, creating layers of texture and soft wools dyed with natural hues like oatmeal and sage. Patterns of cables and lace evoke cottagecore craftsmanship, with fringes trailing like icicles for winter flair. Hang some as makeshift curtains or throws on the chair, blending functionality with decor. The look is homespun and abundant, softening hard edges and adding visual warmth through undulating folds. It feels incredibly cozy and insulating. The yarns plush against the touch, trapping heat to ward off chills. The drapes muffle sounds, creating a hushed atmosphere perfect for immersion, while their handmade quality imparts a personal, loving energy. This transformation elevates the nook to a tactile paradise, where wrapping up enhances the sensory delight of reading, turning winter's bite into an opportunity for ultimate comfort and aesthetic harmony. Set up a dedicated herbal tea corner in your book nook, with a rustic tray holding ceramic mugs, loose-leaf tins of chamomile and peppermint, and a small kettle on a wooden stand. Surround with dried herb bundles hanging from hooks, in cottagecore style with labels in cursive script. For winter, include spices like cinnamon sticks and clove pods for aromatic infusions. The look is quaint and practical, with earthy pottery and woven coasters creating a harmonious vignette. It feels welcoming and restorative, the steam rising warmly, scents wafting to soothe and invigorate. Sipping tea here integrates seamlessly with reading, the flavors complementing the cozy vibe, while the setup encourages mindful pauses. This corner adds a multisensory layer, making the nook not just visual but a full experiential retreat, where winter's gloom is banished by simple, natural pleasures. Adorn your book Nook's windows with frosted treatments, using sheer muslin curtains etched with lace patterns resembling snowflakes, tied back with ribbon. Add crystal beads or faux ice droplets hanging like pendants, capturing light in cottagecore elegance. In winter, this enhances natural views, blurring the outside while inviting soft daylight. The look is ethereal and light-filled, with translucent fabrics diffusing glow to create a serene ambience. It feels fresh and insulating, the materials light yet protective, reducing glare for comfortable reading. The subtle sparkle evokes magic, turning the window into a portal of wonder, where the interplay of light and shadow adds depth. This transformation balances openness with coziness, making the Nook a luminous haven that celebrates the season's beauty without the cold intrusion. Cluster scented candles throughout your book Nook. In holders of hammered brass or ceramic with floral motifs, scents like vanilla bean and fir needle evoking winter woods. Group them on trays with pebbles and moss for a natural base. In cottagecore tradition, the flames flicker softly, casting warm pools of light. The look is intimate and glowing, with varied heights creating dynamic shadows and a focal warmth. It feels soothing and aromatic, the heat gentle, scents layering to create an immersive atmosphere that calms the mind. Lighting them ritualizes reading sessions, enhancing focus and relaxation. This setup infuses the space with life, turning a simple corner into a sensory sanctuary where winter's essence is captured in flickering comfort and subtle fragrance. Display handcrafted bookmarks in your book nook, made from pressed flowers, ribbon, and vintage paper, arranged in a shadow box or on a corkboard with pins. Incorporate winter elements like dried orange slices and evergreen sprigs for seasonal touch. In cottagecore style, the designs are whimsical, with calligraphy quotes adding inspiration. The look is artistic and personalized, turning functional items into decor that adorns walls or shelves. It feels creative and tactile, encouraging interaction as you select one. The materials smooth and delicate. This display sparks joy, integrating craftsmanship into daily use, where each bookmark holds a story, enhancing the nook's charm and making reading a more intentional, delightful pursuit amid winter's quiet. Embrace an earthy color palette for your book nook, painting walls in soft moss green or warm terracotta, complemented by textiles in ochre and linen. Layer with wooden elements and neutral accents for cottagecore unity, adding winter whites for contrast. The look is grounded and harmonious, colors blending seamlessly to create a calming backdrop. It feels balanced and nurturing, the tones evoking nature's palette, promoting tranquility and focus. This palette unifies the space, making it versatile for decor, where the subtle shifts in hue respond to light changes, turning the nook into a cohesive retreat that soothes the soul during winter's monochrome days. Lay a woven rug as the foundation of your book nook, in natural fibers like jute or wool with patterns of braided vines and subtle stripes in autumnal shades. For winter, choose thicker weaves for insulation, fringed edges adding rustic flair. The look is textured and defining, anchoring the space with organic warmth underfoot. It feels soft and supportive, muffling steps and providing cushion for floor seating, enhancing overall coziness. This rug ties elements together, creating a bounded sanctuary where the weave's details invite closer inspection, transforming the floor from mere surface to an integral part of the cottagecore winter escape. That's all the ideas for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ideas like this.